Here's something that might surprise you. In the time it takes to read this sentence, a commercial aircraft somewhere has likely detected smoke or fumes, triggering one of aviation's most critical emergency procedures.
That's a sobering thought, especially when you consider how these situations unfold at 35,000 feet with hundreds of lives at stake.
You know what's fascinating about these procedures? They're not just about fighting fires. They're about managing a complex chain of events while keeping passengers calm. The manual actually categorizes different types of smoke by smell, like how a dirty socks odor typically indicates an engine oil leak.
Hmm, that's surprisingly specific. How do they handle the immediate response when smoke is detected?
Well, it's all about speed and precision. The moment smoke or fumes are detected, crews must consider an immediate diversion. There's no wait-and-see approach allowed. What's really interesting is that they've built in these boxed items, critical actions that can be taken at any time if things get worse.
The coordination between cockpit and cabin must be incredibly challenging in these situations.
Oh, absolutely. And that's why they've developed this detailed communication protocol. The cabin crew becomes like an extension of the cockpit's sensing capabilities, using specific terminology to describe smoke density and location. You know what's really clever? They've actually removed some procedures that seemed logical but caused problems in practice.
What do you mean by that?
Well, they used to have this procedure for partially shutting down electrical systems to isolate the problem, but they found it could prevent them from getting normal braking capability back for landing, so they completely revised it. It's a perfect example of how these procedures evolve based on real-world experience.
The way they've structured the response into three main scenarios seems really well thought out.
Exactly right. They've got air conditioning related issues, cabin equipment problems, and that catch-all category for unidentified sources or avionics issues. But here's what's really interesting. If they can't immediately identify the source, they default to treating it as an electrical fire. It's like having a built-in worst-case scenario protocol.
The balance between automated systems and human judgment must be crucial in these situations.
That's one of the most fascinating aspects. Even when the plane's automated systems detect smoke, the crew has to confirm it with their own senses. But equally important, they don't wait for automated alerts if they detect something themselves. It's this perfect blend of technology and human expertise.
So what happens with the electrical systems during these events?
Well, that's where it gets really interesting. When smoke is detected in the avionics compartment, they actually use different emergency electrical procedures than they would in a standard electrical emergency. They've specifically designed it to allow for restoration of normal systems before landing. It's this incredibly detailed approach to managing risk.
The time pressure in these situations must be intense.
You know what's remarkable about that? The procedures are actually designed to help crews make split-second decisions by providing clear decision points. If the source isn't immediately obvious and fixable, they don't waste time trying multiple solutions. They move straight to diversion planning. Every aspect is designed to minimize the time between detection and resolution.
These procedures seem to be constantly evolving based on new experiences.
That's exactly right. They're living documents that change as we learn more. For instance, they recently updated how they handle electrical configurations during smoke events. It's this constant process of refinement that really shows how aviation safety isn't just about following rules. It's about adapting to new understanding and challenges.
Well, this has been quite an eye-opening discussion about aviation safety.
Indeed, it has. And you know what really stands out? How these procedures manage to balance structure with flexibility, technology with human judgment, and immediate action with careful decision-making. It's a testament to how far aviation safety has come and how it continues to evolve. Stay safe, everyone.